Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Makota, the host of Community Info TV. Please like the video, share this video, share. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. You know, nowadays, when you turn on YouTube, you see a lot of people going back and forth, a lot of people beefing with each other. And I'm amazed at some of these older guys that's on here. This is not an attack, it's just a community discussion, right? I'm amazed that the type of example they set for the younger generation, the type of example they set when they come online, when they start to attack, the cursing, the slander. It amazes me. It really does. See, I'm not no hypocrite. Recently, I did a video on Tommy Sotomayor, and I thought it was something that needed to be addressed because he called his own mother the five-letter B word, a female dog. And I thought that was a bad example to put out to the community. Only did 2 videos, and that's all I'm going to do. You got older men here on YouTube creating a whole YouTube career off of one individual or maybe several individuals, putting their names in the title. Now, don't get me wrong. It's all right that we use each other to build each other up. But it's not what you do, it's how you do. It just hurt my soul. Not only does it make them look bad, it make people that look like me look bad too. Since this social media thing blew up, this online social media, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, other platforms, MySpace, people lost respect for men of color, for people of color. We get attacked more. Nobody's going to respect a group of individuals or a group of people that do not have no respect for themselves. Nobody's going to stand up for a group of people fully and it be effective if we're not standing up for ourselves fully and in an effective way. We got to elevate. Stop with the BS, the slander. I'm not perfect. I got a lot of things in my life I got to get together. But as a man, as a melanated man, I got the right to speak up for any issue that's affecting my people. The youth is out here killing each other more and more and more. Our favorite music is now danger music. You cannot even be a rapper nowadays without feeling like your life is on the line. You cannot even make music without people getting jealous because you got more clout than them. And all this comes from the negative activity, the negative slander that's being put online. Now, people saying, hey, we should judge the corporate people. They paying these people to act like this. Yeah, but it's 2 sides to a story. Of course, they're going to try to get these brands in front of what people's watching, right? Of course, they're going to try to jump on where the attention at, but it's also up to us people what type of content we put out there. It's up to us people what type of examples we are setting. I remember when Tupac died, when Biggie died. There was a lot of broken hearts in hip hop. But in those days, not too many rappers passed away. Nowadays, you got countless rappers that's losing their lives out here for the social media clout. This generation witnessed more dead musicians than my generation. I was born in 1981. I'm 39 years old. Oh yeah, and I know I look young. I look good for my age. But the people that's 20 years younger than me, They losing a lot of their heroes. These young individuals are confused. And some of y'all YouTubers, y'all need to fix your morality about yourselves. Stop putting the dollar first. Because it ain't hit home yet, right? For a lot of y'all. Because if it did, y'all be changing y'all behavior. But it's not fair to the other parents out here that's losing their kids. It's not fair to us people when we step out in the public. People treating us worse and worse every day. Bad enough, we can't even drive around and feel safe getting pulled over by the cops in the car. We can't even sit bad enough, we can't even sit in our own homes. And we're in the, unless, having these worries in our mind, right? We having these worries in our mind that the police going to kick open our door and gun us down. We can't even call the cops if we have a dispute without feeling like somebody's life might be in danger. Why? Because the way we act, the way we carry ourselves. See, when somebody disrespect you, it's not because what you basically are sometimes, or who you may be, even though that's in a lot of situations, but it's also the type of energy the group of people you come from put out. It's also the type of energy you put out, because it comes back. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad. We all going to experience negative times. We all going to experience negative energy in our life. But if you put out more good energy, you're going to receive more good energy back than the negative. And that's an actual fact. Take it from me. People disrespecting other YouTubers' kids, wives, family members, making threats, all for the money, all for the clout. That's not fair. We got to stop this narcissist behavior. And when I say we, I mean all of us. Because I'm my brother keeper. And hopefully to that brother, he's a brother keeper too. Because we all represent each other at the end of the day. We walk out here, we see barely no black businesses. And this is not a racist rant. I have the right to speak to my own people. Because the same behavior that's going on the streets is the same behavior that's going on YouTube, online, on social media. The same behavior that go on in these jobs is the same behavior that goes on YouTube, because somebody's getting too much donations. So they want to get your channel canceled, like they want to get some people fired. And some of these people be speaking the truth, and they still get their channel knocked down. And this is not an attack on YouTube. Basically, I'm saying just stop the hate. Stop the hating, brothers. Now y'all females is picking up the wave now, and y'all fighting each other online. I'm watching World Star, right? You little kids jumping adults just because a parent want to come outside and save their child from getting assaulted. See, in my era, when I grew up in the 90s, in my teenage years, right? That was very uncommon. You ain't see a lot of kids jump on an elder. You ain't see a lot of kids disrespecting their parents online or in the streets for some clout. Or maybe the discipline is not there. There's a lot of crack babies out here that grew up, right? There's a lot of crack babies out here that just started life. This drug epidemic we went through, it affected us mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, and physically. But it will only change if we start to make it change. It will only come to an end, or come close to an end, if we put the right energy and do the right things and try to slow it down, make it stop. Keep your honor intact. Be respectful. I got the right to say this because I'm an honorable, respectful person. Most people that know me would tell you, Maurice is not, don't go around giving people a hard time. When my child grow up, I want my child to live in a more peaceful society. And it starts, whenever the people come together, whenever the people start to do the right thing. I love us. I really do. And hopefully y'all got love for me. But people, please, the YouTube beefs, the drama, minimize it, Understand everybody got issues. We don't live in a perfect world. I understand this world is not fair. But we can add some order to it. This is Community Info TV. Please, please subscribe to the channel.